live now on YouTube, okay? So come join me on the YouTube as well. I'll try to keep both an eye on both sides so I can chat with both you guys. Polly Bambino, my YouTube is 1, 2, 3 phone doctor. Just like that on the cap. 1, 2, 3 phone doctor. Oh, my name nothing. Some people think I'm a prosecutor, but I'm not. We can talk about, but I'm not. We can talk about crimes. Interesting. What line of work do you do if you're not a prosecutor? It definitely is a catchy name. How long have you been fixing phones? Weeks Fix It. About 20 years now. Weeks Fix It. I believe you pop in quite a bit. I don't know if I wrote down your name and info last time, but I'll go ahead and do it this time. WEEKS Fix It. What is your name? Where are you from? And what line of work do you do? I believe you pop in quite a bit. I don't know if you guys, YouTube is now live, so you guys can kind of get a bigger, broader view of me on YouTube as well. Gosh, this YouTube camera just shows pretty much everything. It's such a wide angle view. There you go. Get you a view of me from bottom to top. I help people get away with crimes is all. So if you're not a federal prosecutor, you are an attorney or working on the other end. And I don't think I got your name. Not a federal prosecutor. I don't think I have your name and where you're from and what kind of work you do. Polly Bambino, thank you for the mustache. Do you look at YouTube chat? Yes, I do. I'm on it right now, and I don't see anybody saying anything on the YouTube chat, but I do. Polly Bambino. Zombie7211, hello. I am just randomly writing down people's name who's popping in to say hi. And if you are saying hi, can you do me a favor? Put in your name. Put in your name and where you're from, what kind of work you do. And this gives me a better idea as far as like who I'm chatting with. Johnny Rumley from Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you, Johnny. JOHNNYRUMELY is from Atlanta, Georgia. And what kind of work do you do? Atlanta, Georgia. Hassan E4. Do you give your friends free phone fix? HASSAN. Here's a fair question to ask Hassan E4. Hassan E4, by the way, may I have your name and where you're at and what line of work you do? Hassan asks, do you give your friends free phone fix? It depends on what's going on with the friends. Most of my friends are such great friends. When they come, it's not just paying for the regular price, but they want to give me extra. They support me. And that's how friends are. If a friend comes here with the expectation of saying, oh, I want to have a free phone fix or a big discount off the fix, we have to think, is this really a true friend, or is he a friend that just wants to use you for your money? So understandably, if friends were in a position where they are in need, like in a tight situation, and there's something going on with them, why, of course, we do what we can to help out our friends. But if a friend was just to come to me and say, hey, you need to give me a discount because you're my friend, then I have to rethink what kind of friendship I have with this friend. Yeti Sola, switch to YouTube. Got you, Yeti. Amal. And Polly Bambino, oh, this is super wide angle. You're right. Yeah, super wide angle. You can kind of see everything. You don't get a chance to see like kind of like the facial gestures. You get to see everything around me on YouTube. It's like wide angle. Can't wait for the dandelion video. David Bergeron, I thought I put it up already. I must not have uploaded it yet. I'll have to double check it. I did do a YouTube stream on it, David Bergeron. It may not be as interesting as a TikTok stream, but I did do a YouTube stream on it. So if you wanted to see it a little bit later. Jack Fowler from Victoria, Australia. Let's see here, Jack Fowler. I believe I wrote you down somewhere along here. Jack Fowler. My notes are getting wider and wider, which is great. But let me see here, Jack Fowler. I'm gonna have to write a new entry for you, Jack Fowler. Jack Fowler. And what is your name, Jack Fowler? I'm gonna assume Jack Fowler. Jack Fowler, Fowler. 18 is from. Come on, let's see. I just saw it. Jack Fowler from. And Zahir Warrior is from South Africa. Victoria, Australia. And hello, Zahir. Welcome to the show. Olivia is John. He's a TA from PA. Roughly 21 years old. Thanks for joining. 1, 2, 3. Phone doctor. All right, let's see who else is here. You should do a store tour. Switch to YouTube. Are we going to get a store tour? Probably not tonight. I still have to do a lot of cleaning up and a lot of like moving things around. I'm just so embarrassed with all this clutter and mess. I want to try to take a few more days, maybe a couple more weeks to clean up a little bit more, tidy things up. And then I'll do a store tour for you guys, Yeti and Polly Bambino. King Cam. Hey, what's going on, King Cam? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. King Cam was actually part of one of our TikTok guys. He was helping me clean up the store a little bit during the store move and transition. Young, hardworking man. I'll go ahead and put in my name tag as well, guys. So this way you can be a little bit more comfortable about who you're speaking with. It's a little bit dusty. I was working outside today, but don't mind the mess. All right. How was the move, bro? Oh, still moving, King Kim. Very dusty. Lots of things to move. Phone doc. Hey, back again. Awesome 330. Let me see if I can remember Awesome 330. I believe her name is Kirsten. Awesome 330. I wrote it down somewhere. There it is. You are Kirsten from Alberta, Canada, I believe. And you work at a grocery store. And you're about 19 years old. So, Awesome 330. What kind of work do you do at the grocery store? And welcome back, by the way. I love it when people come to the stream multiple times. Shows that you are growing fond of the stream. Oh, and yeah, you're right. Yeah, I just pulled up your what do you call it? TikTok once again. Kirsten, I see that you do make TikTok videos. Definitely make some when you're at work. We'd love to see it, okay? And not much. Was you busy today, phone doctor? Yeti Soles? Yes, Amal. I was a little bit busy. doing some yard work, trimming up the yard, making it nice and pretty. I made some TikToks for you guys so that you guys can enjoy it though. Can I get a job there? I am 15 now. Hey King Cam, it is a little bit farther away for you, but maybe I'll think of some ways for you to do some remote work as I get busier. Right now it's a little bit tough because I'm still trying to get established, still trying to get my foot wet into things and rebuild the clientele. So thank you for considering coming out to help me. It's always great when people, especially younger members like yourself, entrust me enough to come join me and help me out. Thank you for your continued interest, King Cam. Yeah, probably not here on the live stream. We'll have to touch base and coordinate at another time on it, King Cam. All right. Hi from Scotland, Kieran466. So, K-I-E, Kieran466 from Scotland. Scotland. And what is your name, Kieran? And what kind of work do you do? Guys who's mentioning that they're from a certain place, I appreciate that, but also mention what kind of work you do. I'm in the process of trying my best to get to know the client, the followers a little bit better. Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta actually, I'll wear these gloves. It's super hard for me to navigate using gloves. I'm so used to wearing gloves that when I'm not wearing gloves, it feels a little bit awkward. This one over here has got a little bit of grass stain, so please don't mind it. Thanks, Camden, for your did you move store or something? Yes, Yeti Amal, I did. So did move location, and it slowed me down a little bit, so I gotta recover a little bit. All right, I'm back, guys. King Cam, did you do anything special today? Are you on spring break? And let's see here. Zahir Warriach. He's from Cell Hospital in South Africa. So he's been doing it. He's, I think, originally Pakistani, but he lives in South Africa now. And he's been doing this for nearly 20 years. So it's great to have another senior member here with me this evening. I appreciate that, Zahir. And Zahir, if you don't mind, send me your Google search page for your business. I'd like to help you out by writing like a quick review for your location as well too. Businesses and customers like it when they see reviews from other businesses. Let's see here. SF Teshi. Guess who's back? Okay. SFT Eshi. I know I wrote down your name somewhere over here. SF. Definitely hard to remember. But you're a mechanic from Southampton Football Club, Salisbury. But I don't have your name. If you could write it out again, I'll go ahead and write it on the sheet for you, okay? I'll go ahead and put a double check mark for you because you came to visit me twice already. So guys who's visited me twice already, let me know and I'll go ahead and put double check marks on me. Damatello, yes, you are a frequent flyer. So Damatello, let me see if I can recall your information. I'll put a double check mark for you too, Damatello. They call you Dom. I can't believe how hard it is to find regulars here. Let's see, where's Damatello at? Gotta get more organized. Either that, or I gotta rewind back in time about a few decades so that I can move a little bit faster. It's just so many names to remember. I know I wrote your name down, Damatello. I know I did. Donatello, where are you, buddy? Ah, there you are. Donatello, you're on an electronic pad. So guys who's on the electronic pad, I'm going to start converting you guys onto a paper pad, okay? Donatello. So Donatello is from Will, W-I-L-L, Wilbraham, Massachusetts. Works at a grocery store as well. So you have something in common with Kirsten. She works at a grocery store as well. And build computers on the side. Okay, that is Donatello. There you go, Donatello. I have you down now. And the next time you visit, I'll be able to see you more easily because I put a double check mark and I underlined your name over here, okay? Okay, and of course, all of you is John, the TA from PA. Thank you for the fire and the muscle ups. How much would it be to repair the back glass of an iPhone 14? Cooper Grima. Cooper Grima, can you tell me your Cooper? Grima. What's your name? Where are you from? And what kind of work do you do? Now that I know that you have an iPhone 14 Pro, typically back glasses are one of the most labor-intensive type repairs. Sometimes people like to use like lasers, which is okay, but the risk of laser sometimes is pretty high. Companies that are less experienced with using lasers, sometimes that'll cause like burn marks on your phones. At what age? Jake Steers, you were with me before too. Let me find you real quick. Yep. You have an iPhone 13, but I don't know anything else about you. Right here. Where do you live? What city and state do you live? And I'm going to assume you're 15, 16. But which state do you live in? And what school do you do? Or what grade are you in? I guess you're not supposed to talk that much since you're like classified as a minor, Jake Steer. So if you're under the age of 17, under the age of like 18, I guess there's a lot of restrictions. Donatello, thank you for the badge. A whole bunch of roses from Donatello and all of you 456. Thank you guys. Where is your old location? It is in Frederick, Buckystown Pike, Frederick. Raj E. R-A J-J-J-Y-Y-Y. Raji. Hey, phone doctor. Hope you're good. The phone mount is great. Once again, thanks for the recommendation. Now, Raji, I know a couple things about you. I believe that you're from the UK. You drive a BMW M4. And you deliver food. But outside of that, I don't really know what else you do. Do you do any sort of other work? Deliver food. What else do you study? And what is your name? I'm going to presume that you're Raj. Your name is Raj. May I ask how old you are as well, Raji? And Ken Shin. I definitely wrote you down a few times already. You are a regular with me, Ken Shin. What is your name, by the way, Ken Shin? Ken Shin. And Zombie 7211. Zombie 7211. I think I'm on the electronic pad as well. Oh, thank you for reminding me. You're right over here. Okay, so I'm going to transfer you into the paper pad, Zombie 7211, because the electronic pad, I can only squeeze so much on here. I think I can only squeeze about 20 names on here. So the paper one is a little bit more denser, and I can write a little bit more details. I can write smaller and smaller on the paper one. So Zombie 7211, you are Jordan from Washington. That's what I have. Jordan from Washington. I don't know what type of work you do. I don't really know your age range. If you could let me know if you're a junior in high school, sophomore, or still in middle school, that'd be cool. I'm going to cross you out over here from the electronic pad just so I don't confuse myself. Okay, Jordan? 7211. Now that I have you on paper. Okay, and Trey 024, you are Trey 024 Olaf. That's all I know about you. I know you come in quite frequently to drop comments on things, but I really don't know much about you. So tell me, Olaf, where are you from? What kind of work you do? And what are some of your interests? And thank you, Olaf. Which video did you say you liked? Would you mind mentioning here? Donatello, Doc, quick question. My iPhone 12s battery is 88%. Is it cheaper to upgrade or get a new battery? My iPhone 12s. Never heard of 12s before, but I'm presuming that you're saying iPhone 12. It'll be better to replace the battery. And make sure you go to a reputable shop, Dom. Don't. Okay. And King Cam, yeah, I moved because it's a little bit closer into where I live at now. Young Anthony Lopez. Yo, or is it Yo Anthony? Yo Anthony Lopez. Yo Anthony Lopez. Hello, Yo Anthony Lopez. How are you? What is your name? Where are you from? And what kind of work do you do? I'm gonna put this on just to help protect my eyes a little bit. It does help me see a little bit better. Gives me a little bit better contrast. What do you do on your off time? Oh, I made some videos of what I do in my off time. I sent a video on. I did a little bit of lawn care. I like to play chess. Oh, Jedi Mind Trick. Welcome. Hey, Jedi Mind Trick. Jedi Mind Trick. Can you tell me again, what is your name? Which city and state are you from? And what kind of work do you do? And we'll get ready for the intro if you're ready for it, Jedi Mind Trick. Olaf is 16, a junior, working fast food. Which fast food do you do? McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut. And I commented on your workout video and you replied with omelet ASMR. That's cool. Yeah, I try. I every so often I'll reply to people's comment with a video. So, and when I see you guys commenting, I try to reply and chat with you. Okay, Jedi Mind Trick is Dean and San Diego. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I may have asked you that before. So thank you for your patience on things, Dean. And how old are you doing cryptocurrency? I remember one time you asked me if I was Asian. Are you Asian as well, Jedi Mind Trick? Are you Vietnamese or can't really tell from your profile picture. I can't tell if you're Korean or Vietnamese or Cambodian. And yo, Anthony Lopez, how come you asked a question about people? Just curious. A great question, yo, Anthony Lopez. I, you know, I do these live streams. I see people popping in, and I don't have that huge number of followers popping in. It's not like I have 1,000 people popping in like some of the feeds. Sometimes you go to a live stream feed and it's like thousands, hundreds of thousands of people popping in. Then it's not even people anymore. It's just a whole bunch of numbers. So now that I see that it's a smaller group, like 10, 20 to 50 people, 20 to 50 people, it's like a small, manageable enough group so that you can take the time to understand and see and connect with your fans and viewers. See, I wrote down everyone's information about where they're at, where they're from, what kind of work they do. And even though I wrote it all down, it's still a huge amount of information for me to remember. So, it kind of saddens me that each time I go on a live stream, I feel like completely lost, So I wish to get to know you guys a little bit better. Hope that answers your question. And Jenna, my trick is Pinoy is Filipino. Pinoy. And that's pretty interesting how in one word alone, Pinoy, it describes where you're from and what gender. In other countries, in other states, that isn't really, I guess in the US, it's not as common practice. But with that one word, you say you're Pinoy, boom. Other people in your community or other people who are also Filipino understands that you are a Filipino and identify as male. Yeti Solis, I'm going to run for now, Doc. Off to sleep. I'm falling asleep at the phone. All right, Amal. Hey, good having you join me on the live stream. And hey, please do me a favor before you head out. Shoot me a text message of your number, Amal. Here you go. I'll put it on the on here so you can see. Shoot me a text message right there. So this way I have your contact information. I do have questions about what you're studying, which is sound engineering. And I feel like if you combine the power and the knowledge of multiple people, you'll only know more. So there you are. But other than that, good night, buddy. And Pinoy, okay, Dean is 34. Oh, that's such a great age to be at. That's where you're like at your peak and at your prime physically and mentally. Thanks for sharing that with me, Dean. I'm going to start calling you Dean now, even though your name is Jedi Mind Trick. It's Dean. And Dean, you get ready to get in position. I know you like the phone doctor intro, so hold out your hands like this and say, I'll do a countdown from 3, 2, 1, and then we'll do it, okay? 3, 2, 1. Welcome to 1, 2, 3. Phone doctor. Yeah, just got to make sure you pace it out when you're calling out the 1, 2, 3 phone doctor. Lots of times people have a little bit of anxiety and they just rush right through it. You just gotta hold your tempo, hold your pace. Almost like a Jedi, I would say, right? I'm 20 and electrician in the city. 7211. Okay, Jordan from Washington. You're electrician in the city. That's quite a young age for an electrician. I believe they call it something else when you're just starting off. I don't think they call it electrician. I think they call it a journeyman or something. Trainee electrician. And Jordan, you too, buddy. Shoot me a text message when you get a chance. Here's my cell phone number, of your contact information. I'd love to touch base with you. I have plenty of questions of electrical work. Okay, that's my call. Hello, my. Uh-huh. No, just dreaming for a little bit. Oh, okay. Do you know how long it'll be? Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm sorry. Um, we bought some of the Impossible beef and veggie meatballs. Maybe we can make that in rice. I don't know. Put that in the oven and some rice and salad. I'll say another 10 minutes. Okay. What can you bring the items out of the freezer? All right. Mm-hmm. Uh, okay. Pages. Bye bye now. Mm-hmm. All right. I work in Burger King in New Jersey. Okay. Olaf works in Burger King. BK in New Jersey. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Olaf, if you don't mind, if you're from working in Burger King in New Jersey, why don't you make a TikTok of your workplace in Burger King? We'd love to see it. Say, hey guys, this is Burger King I work at, and I'll go ahead and drop a comment for you. Andre Luigi, hi, how are you? Love from Romania. Hello, Andre. What kind of work do you do? Hey, Andre Lungu, Lungu from Romania. Okay. Young Anthony Lopez or Yo Anthony Lopez. How about you, buddy? Do you come to the stream often? And what kind of work do you do? What city and state are you from? I do woodwork. Oh, that's awesome. Woodworking. I love woodworking. It's just like it's almost like being an inventor. You can create pretty much anything with woodworking, and you're an artist. How long have you been doing that for, Andre? And how long have you been following the stream and channel for? Donatello is 21 and graduated college with an associate's degree in communication, TV, and broadcasting. Ooh, sounds fancy. Build computer side. Okay, I'll update that onto your resume here. See, Donatello, got your resume down over here. 21, graduated from college. And communication. So what does your communication broadcast degree help you do in real life? If you don't mind explaining that, Dom. Ken Shin. Quick question. What do you do in your free time? Oh, just answered that. I, like to work on the lawn, like to play chess, like to spend time with the kiddies. Kenshin, I still don't have your name, where you're from and what you do, what kind of work do you do, or what grade you're in. Crab, hello, welcome back. I believe I wrote you down your information somewhere down here, but I may have to write it again. I just don't have, I don't remember how long ago I wrote it down. So Crab, if you have some information on yourself, like what kind of, where you're from, what you do. Let's see C-R-A-B-B. C-R-A-B. Andre Lungi Andre for about 7 years now. Well, that's cool. A couple more years and you'll be an expert in your trade. Hey, Kylie, welcome. I've been streaming for about half an hour and was thinking about you. I was just about to get off and I'm glad you popped on before I got off for the day. How's your day? Is your what do you call it, COVID symptoms feeling a little bit better? I don't know if you're shy about it or whatnot, but I figure I'd ask about it. And did you make any new TikToks for me yet? Oh, and thank you. The necklace, Paige made it for me. I usually like to support her by purchasing some necklaces. It says Phone Doctor, Master Tech. It actually helps me video edit very effectively and efficiently, and that kind of stuff is fun. Hey, Donatello, that's awesome that you know this kind of stuff from studies. It'd be great if I could have your help, maybe helping me do some TikTok edits or YouTube edits. Donatello, if you don't mind, send me a text message at this number. Say that you're Dom from TikTok, communications degree, and you'd like to give me a hand with things. And I could use all the help I could get. I get so busy day to day, I just can't do it all. I shoot the footage, but editing and storytelling, it's so tough. So thank you for letting me know that, Dom. It's a great way to network with each other. Kenshin, let's see here. I may have wrote you down. Let me see if I can find you then, if you said I wrote you down. I sure did, Kenshin. You are Enzo. You're born in Italy, born in Rome. You're now in Italy, working on the stock market, and you're 17 years old. And something about dad. You work with dad? Making pizza? I'm sorry. Okay, so Kenshin and Kylie, you guys deserve double check marks and double underline now, because you guys visit me that often. You guys are such regular fans. Enzo, which is Kenshin, you're such a regular commenter. I really appreciate that. Kylie Kopchik, you're more like you're more active on the stream. Sure wish I could hear your feedback more on the videos though. I love it when you guys comment on the videos. This way it gives me an idea of what you guys like and what you guys would like to see more of in the future. Crab, I'm 19, freshman in college in sports management and photography major. Okay, well, what's your name, Crab? 19, freshman. College. Sports management. Lots of times we come into TikTok thinking that it's just a recreational tool, just to have an enjoyment thing. But imagine all these great people, nice people getting together, and we know each other. We just jot this information down. This is a form of networking. We have something in common already. We like the environment that we're in. We developed a relationship already because day by day as we're on this stream, we get to know each other better. And eventually, you just never know that, let's say a couple years later, 2-3 years later, 5 years later, you say, hey, remember, I joined your live stream. This is me. We have this pre-existing kind of a trust and a bond. And I can vouch for you based upon what I know of you from today's discussions and conversations. So Crab is a 19 freshman college, does sports management, and a photography major. That's cool. Photography F major. And do you do any work right now, Crab? And what is your name? Why do you write the information down, Andre Lungi? I write the information down because there's so much information. I mean, I can barely remember a single person's name by the end of the day. When customers come through, they come in. I usually recognize their phones, but I don't remember their names. So I have a terrible time remembering names and details. So I try to write everything down because I appreciate the relationship that I'm developing with you guys. I don't want to treat you guys like a number, just like if people came in, a number in and out. I want you guys to know that I appreciate you guys as much as you guys appreciate me. You guys come to my stream, you like my content, and you get a chance to see my content pretty much on a daily basis. But as far as you guys goes, I don't really know you guys, and it's hard for me to remember. So the best way for me to do it is to write it down. Kylie Kopchik says, yes, I do feel better. I'm going to school tomorrow, and I made some last night. LOL. Also, I saw your video with baby Lily. I loved it so much. She's so cute. Oh, thank you. Don't forget to drop a comment on it. The ones with baby Lily don't seem to get as much view counts for some reason, so she would definitely appreciate it if you made some comments for her, even though she's only a couple months old. But maybe later on down the road, she'll say, oh, Kylie commented on my video. Max Peterson. Hey, Max. How's it going? I believe Max Peterson has followed my stream for so long and commented for ever since the original days, like from a year or two ago, that I actually remember him. He's from Australia. And by the way, love your pictures out there on Facebook, Max Peterson. They're great pictures, and I appreciate always you popping in to say hi to me. Hopefully you make some videos of your work too. I think Max Peterson is a carpenter. My dad owns a pizza restaurant. Okay, that is for pension. Okay. Dad owns pizza shop. Gotcha. Okay, I'll write that down. Thank you, Enzo. And hello, Max Peterson. Owen. Okay, I'll write that down. Owen. 19, freshman at college, does sports management and photography major. Well, pleasure to meet you, Owen. Hope we can get to know each other better, and thank you for joining the stream, and I hope to see you more in future streams. Corin01, can you show us what 5G antenna looks like? I actually don't have a 5G antenna looks like. Actually, the 5G antenna has different shapes depending on the type of phone. And Corin01, where are you from and what type of work do you do? KORAHN01 and an iPhone. There's actually, what model iPhone? Corin01. I currently work at a golf course, making sure the golf itself looks tip-top shape. Oh, great. I can probably get some tips and advice for you, if you don't mind, for my turf management. Actually, I don't have turf. I have just regular old grass, but it's just great to get tips from other people, too. Max Patterson, I'm working right now, mate, but I lay bricks for this new house. Well, that's sweet. Do like a short video for me, you know, bricklaying. Bricklaying is almost like an art form. Sometimes I know it's super hard to do because you need two hands, you know, but maybe like hold your camera just as you're laying the brick on. One brick and then showing how you trowel it off. Excuse me, guys. Username 62. You remember me? Yes, I do. I do remember your name, but I don't know if I wrote it down. Did I write down information about you? Username 62.2. I feel like I did. I just can't remember how far back it was. User 62. Oh, there it is. You are from Toronto, California, and your name is Ryan. I'll put a double check mark for you because you came in twice to come see me. Your name is Ryan. What kind of work do you do and how old are you? Max Patterson. I can message you photos and pictures of my work if you would like. Oh, that's cool. It's easier if you made a TikTok of it, but I guess, sometimes people are shy about making TikToks, but, if you want to send me one to my cell phone, that's great. If you want to send one on through TikTok messaging, sometimes it doesn't go through, but Max Patterson, here's my cell phone number. It's in the US. I don't know if it'll go through or not, but take a screenshot of that, shoot me a text, and I'll see if I can reply back to it. And I'd love to see some of your work. It's just cool if you guys make TikToks, and that way I can kind of comment on it. 18, still in school. Okay. 18 in high school. From California, Toronto, Canada. Toronto is Canada, not California. So Canada, CN. Must be cold up there. Imperfect official. How much? ROG iPhone 5 repair still. Ooh, it's really hard to read that one. I'm sorry, Imperfectual. I'm from Toronto, Canada, not California. That's right. That's right. I just fixed that. Thank you. Back glass and glass screen. About $250 in labor. Imperfectual. It's getting warmer, but still cold. Cool. And guys, I'm sorry to be rude. And we have 34 people joining us on the stream tonight, but I will get running. I'll go ahead and do a quick outro for the evening. And if you guys want to do it with me, get into position. I'm going to have to get off for a little bit to grab some dinner, but you guys get into position and I'll do the outro, okay? 3, 2, 1. Thanks for joining. 1, 2, 3. Phone Doctor. Hopefully you guys like the outro, and we'll see you guys next time around, okay? Try to organize my sheets so once I'm back, I can remember you guys a little bit better. Thanks so much for the like, Ken. Just wrapping up for Enzo. Kenshin is Enzo. Guys, after this live, do me a favor and go to my most recent videos and drop some comments for me, please, so that I can get an idea of what you guys like and what you don't like, and I can adjust the videos for tomorrow. I'll try to make more and more videos for you guys. Just give me some feedback on the most recent videos. Hope to see you guys there. Beijos and love to... It's hard for me to do. There you go. Love to you guys. Bye for now.